We are now looking at the Metro Health Renovation Hospital campus. As you can see, the development's going up. There's cranes, development, pictures of what the building will look like in the future here. New hospital project site. The crane is going all the way up into the air, as you can see, hovering over. Let's turn around here and just get a view of the whole campus before and after. I guess after development's going to be kind of cool to see. They're thanking the hospital workers. They got a instruction sign that's before, you know. Get some snapshots here. See, it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, 12, 15 stories roughly. Let's drive around to the developments over by the side of the campus. As you can see the lovely police ahead of us here watching what people are doing. I'm going to go over to the side developments and check out the other development, which is basically going to be the whole campus here. Is basically going to be a whole project development of a campus for the whole new hospital. As you can see, there's a whole new development right ahead to the right here. I see it through my beautifully clear window here, but you can see the NRP group signs. They're developing. See them right here on our P group sign. They're developing pretty much an entire units of living right here in a Via Sana coming early 2021 right here. It's going to be mixed income development off of the edge of the campus here. Right behind me, you can see the hospital back behind me. So, pretty much, you know, as we're coming along the edge of the campus here and going into downtown, this entire development is going to branch out into downtown Cleveland. As you can see, as I go over here, you can literally see the key bank ahead of me. Right there. So, you know, we're at the edge of downtown, at the cuspus of the city, basically coming in tune with the other development that is going to continue to be stimulated with my Cleveland Skyline shirt on. And coming off to the edge of the city here, off of to Ohio City, and going off to into downtown. We are seeing more development happen, and to the right over here, we're gonna have the Clark and West 25th intersection here. We have more development happening next to the edge of Tremont here, with the edge of Ohio City. And then you're going to have Tremont down to the right, down here, have the Ohio City flow into Tremont, up to West 25th, a whole multi-dimensional development with all the infrastructure fixed up in the streets going into downtown. So off of the cuspis of that is really going to be a cool kind of connectivity to see all this continue to happen. So I'm excited about it. Things take time, but with the green space, with the Metro Health development, with the development off of the edge of the city, with Tremont connecting with Ohio City going into downtown, it's going to be a really cool development to see that Metro Health kind of be the anchor with more living units on that campus, mixed income, but nice mixed income. So all income levels will be taken care of. We can really take care of a lot of the homelessness, which is one of the main things that we're going to take care of here. And, you know, in all that, we're going to be able to really have a connectivity of a city. Back behind me here, you can see this. That's mixed income right there, that building. It's a very small glimpse you got, but that's nice mixed income. And then we're coming up here. Now, on the edge of Ohio City, that was $1 billion renovation, by the way, the Metro Health. $1 billion. Now, you think about all that renovations, those things that are continuing to happen off the edge of the city, that's going to stimulate more development around to the cities surrounding downtown. It's not just about downtown. I mean, that literally could affect suburbs 20 miles away because of the nature of living near a big city. The main suburbs near Chicago, you gotta be kidding me. You know how expensive it is to live there, and probably the prosperity that a lot of those have because of Chicago. Now Cleveland becomes like that. So developments like this ahead of us with this crane. This is the largest wooden structure in the USA. Again, my beautifully clear window here. The largest wooden timber structure in the USA. 9 stories. And it's going to be the largest structure for quite some time here. And that is literally off the edge of Ohio City here. And we're going into the edge of it here. Really, really cool development here happening. It's going to be like a big yard in the middle. And then, you know, let's take a ride into downtown here and kind of check out what's happening off the edge of it into the city. So, with the development of and then here's another one to the left here. This is an entire new development. Morris Brothers Construction. They're a wonderful company. I actually got a chance to meet the apartments there. That is, those are going to be another a unit developing off the edge of the city there, apartments. So, and then we're driving into this beautiful city off the edge of the bridge here. So, think about it. This is really going to be a pretty cool development with the city becoming connected. And then down near the bridge, right by me, is going to be the mitten, we call it. We have a river going through the city, and there's a mitten there that is completely undeveloped. Tons of land in the core of the rest of this developing that is going to be prominent for development. The NRP group was going to develop another section there, but it fell through. But you better believe it's going to be a hot spot for development now, post-COVID, which it will be. Cleveland's going to be probably one of the most sought-after cities to live in because of the city feel, but now you're going to have a city feel with the lower prices than in New York or LA. So what we need to do is we need to realize that this isn't something that was just a renaissance. This is a lifestyle. This is Cleveland. This is who we are, and we're not going to stop. It's just inevitable. So we need to continue to have an identity of not just Believeland. We are Cleveland. We are a city which is proud of its name now. So we need to continue to grow, continue to build those connection points between the local prosperous suburbs to the city, to the core, to the infrastructure, to building downtown, to continue to link all these beautiful parts. And the heartbeat is downtown for the rest of it to grow, is my point. We need to build downtown for the lower income. The lower income will not have any tax base to be paying for anything. Those affordable housing projects are happening now because of downtown's growth. So if you want it to be not just like rich, then you want downtown to grow first, then the rest of that will develop. That's it. That's how it works. That's how any big city in the history of ever works. Downtown grows. Ever. Look it up. So downtown grows first, then the rest grows. That's it. It starts out here, then it spreads. That's how it works. With that being said, we have a beautiful, beautiful downtown here that I know that is starting to get developed. Now within downtown, we have a gorgeous new middle of the city, which is beginning to be developed here. These cool screens in the city. We have, you know, the Nines here, which is a luxury apartment building. You know, we got the core of the city, Euclid Avenue, being fixed up. Euclid Avenue is basically the core of the city. It's been tore up for years, decades, if that, and now it's beginning to be all fixed up and able to have all the buildings occupied. I mean, just clean, just not broken down, simply that. So I'll take you around right here, just put the camera through the corridor of the city, that main street, and we'll see what it looks like now, and take some pictures of it. And with the city beginning to be, you know, developed around the corner here, we have a corridor here. I'm gonna take a picture. This is all beginning. This is all brand new, fixed up. This used to be bolted out. Now it's a beautiful new storefront. Liquid Grand all around me here. This is gorgeous, new, all fixed up. This used to be even bolted out. Now it's all fixed up. It's just continuing to grow. It's continuing to be stable. It's continuing to be filled with life and storefronts. Lighthouse Square with the chandelier. Everything is continuing to be stimulated with growth. And then ahead of us is also the Lumens. You got cars behind me here, speeding behind me here. So take you around the side here so we have more privacy and time. But basically, you know, when you drive through Playhouse Square here, you're gonna do a loop around the corner, and that was the chandelier. This is the back side of the Lumens, which is the largest residential structure in Cleveland in decades, years. And this structure is basically has apartments above the top floor of it that are luxury, like any city you find in the world. This is CSU right here. This is the college that I went to for my master's degree, Levin, right here, and off the edge of the Cleveland State University, which is all that way. is full of new development, or new students living there, new campuses, new development of the campus continue to be stimulated and grow. So if we go around to the side here, we see the beautiful right behind me here, and I'll take you around and I'll show you this in a second when the light turns. Basically, one of the largest residential structures saying the city has seen, and right there it is, the lumen, and then we're looking up the building all the way up. There you go, you see it's 30 some stories. A lot of people around the stretch just now, but that's good post-COVID. And the chandeliers in front of me here, in Cleveland. So this is CSU's new film school right here. It's Cleveland Arts, but there it is. There's your city. There's the updates. Cleveland's really becoming beautiful. It's really growing, and there's going to be a continued stimulus of growth throughout the edge of the city, to the nucleus, to the core, to all areas of connectivity. So just the infrastructure really is the key of, fixed up streets, fixed up buildings, just continuing to be without being molded out, without being torn down, like the corridor in the middle of the city there. Just back through the corridor, this was all molded out. That's a new Heinen's. That was an old bank that was molded out for years. We're driving through right here to another lot to the left. This lot right here is going to be a new apartment building. It's been nothing for years. We're driving through to Public Square here, and we'll kind of end the video at Public Square. And we end the video, man. Hey, keep on talking. We love the city, but the nature of the matter is we have the May Company is a brand new development here. That's all fixed up, gonna be all new brand new apartments. The Public Square here is basically, has the statue. This one right in front here, my beautiful window here. That's the monument, which is a sailor's monument. And that one has been there for hundreds of years. And it is a beautiful monument that is right here, the Soldiers and Sailors Monument. In Public Square, basically Public Square is open new green space development that the middle of the city happened a little bit ago, that was able to really help the city